How's it, everybody? It's me, Jaime the Shut-In Cartoonist. We're at vlog 69 today, almost 70. 69 of these things. And we're doing this all, of course, from the incredibly disheveled Corn Tortilla Press World Headquarters. I mean, I got stuff all about my feet all over there. Was reorganizing, took the table that I usually do this from. I have all this stuff balanced on other things here. So you can hear this creaking wooden chair I'm sitting on right now that was, anyway. So today, oh, and I'm on my first cup of coffee, but I had a warm up, you know, I was like half done. I poured a little more in and came upstairs. So one and a half, I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably have a little more, maybe not. Who knows? The mysteries of life. Anyway, today I would like to talk about a huge influence on my cartooning. And I still love to this day. Yes, I mentioned Rick Griffin earlier in one of these vlogs, who was probably the first cartoonist that really made me think, wow, I can do this. I want to do this. And then this guy made me definitely, like, I started immediately. And that's the work of Gilbert Shelton. Gilbert Shelton did the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. Yeah, Phineas, Freeland, Franklin, Fat Freddie, and of course my favorite, Fat Freddie's cat. These three hippies and their cat and all the misadventures. Very, very dope oriented, very, you know, weed and whatever, mostly weed. But the shenanigans they got into too was hilarious. It was written well. It was really funny and of the times. So, and I discovered them in 9th grade in junior high by accidentally picking up a hippie paper. I used to know where it was at. It doesn't matter, but I saw this newspaper and I was waiting for somebody or doing something out, picked it up, and there was a cartoon in there. Oh, I'll read the comic, you know. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Who are these guys? And it was a comic strip of the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. And then the very next year, I was in high school, because I went to junior high when it was 7th to 9th grade. So high school was my sophomore year. And I met my dear friend for life, still talk to the guy, even though we live on opposite ends of the country now. My friend Arturo Arias. And Art, great musician and artist. Holy crap, he's excellent. And he brought some to school, and I was just, or maybe I read him at his house, I don't know, but I just flipped out. And then the little Fat Freddy cat, he had his own comic book, and oh man, they were just brilliant. And I bought them all as time went on. Oh, and I do want to throw this little anecdote about this is how the world ran, at least in my hometown. In the mid-70s, I remember Art and I going out to buy these comics at the comic book shop. But keep in mind, they were for mature readers. So you had to be 18 years or older to purchase Freak Brothers, Zap, Arcade, you know, whatever we were buying. Arcade was an anthology comic book that was sort of the precursor to Weirdo, because it was Crumb's baby as well, I believe. Anyway, which I have all those, and I end up buying all the Freak Brothers and stuff. But when Art and I would go to the comic book shop, we'd ride our bikes over there. I'd give him my money. I would sit like a door down by the comic book shop, like in a doorway, because it was in downtown on the K Street Mall, maybe, I can't remember, in Sacramento, which is a street they paved over. And anyway, and I'd guard the bikes because I'm like 15 years old, and he's 16, but he had facial hair and stuff, so he looked like he was at least 18. And then he'd go in and buy 2 copies of everything, come back out, and woohoo, we had our comics. But yeah, it's like scoring drugs or booze or something, but we're just buying comic books. And now I want to show you guys. It's been brought to my attention. I saw a trailer, maybe here on social media, I can't remember, of the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers are having an animated series coming out soon, if it's not already out. And I saw the trailer, I was very disappointed. It just can't be done. It's ridiculous. Maybe it was really well written and better animated, do a movie, you know, and forget the series. Though Pete Davidson is doing the voice of Phineas. I like that kid. He's pretty funny, from Saturday Night Live. He just cracks me up for some reason. Reminds me a little bit of me at that age. And those that knew me and then think about Pete Davidson, you'll go, oh yeah, I was just a shorter version of him with no tattoos. But anyway, brings me up to the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers, and this is the omnibus. I bought this a couple 3 years ago when I was living in Fairfax, still in my apartment, and I saw this for sale. And it's fat. It's all their work, which I already have, but just to have it all in one collection. Their color stuff, which was really, brilliant. And of course, the early black and white stuff, which you probably see some of the influence off this in my work as well. It's really cool. I recommend it highly. If you don't want to buy them individually, just buy this and, tuck in, man. You'll go for a couple of rides on this thing. My only qualms about this particular version is that the format's a little bit small. I wish it was just a touch bigger because it's my old eyes, man. It's hard to read it, but I have some pretty heavy duty readers, and yeah, it's a great book. So that's it, Gilbert Sheldon. That's my little cartoony thing here. Holy beans! I've already gone over six minutes here. So I got things to do today. I'm sure you do too. I gotta really clean up this disaster here. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. It's early here. It's probably not even 7:30 yet in the morning. And like I said, I'm having my coffee. But yeah, if you have to go out, mask up. If you're going to protests and stuff, try to keep a level head, but be counted, make your voice heard. Don't forget to sanitize, wash the hands, all that stuff. And most importantly, let's all be kind to each other and be kind to yourself as well. Thank you so much for supporting me in this little endeavor. Look up Gilbert Sheldon. If you want to look up any of my work, just go to my website, corntortillapress.com. That's corntortillapress.com. I got comic books, t-shirts, all that stuff, and I have Venmo, PayPal, and I will send you stuff. Anything you buy from me, I include stickers or something, and I sign all the comic books and so forth. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot, kids. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Thanks.